Hi there and hello everybody, it's Dr. Flo. I hope that you're having a wonderful Monday wherever you are. We're right back into the work week and we're going forward and it's easy for us. In fact, it's the easiest because we are so loved and lovable, and knowing that you're loved and lovable is half of the game, baby doll. When I come back, we'll start with our mindful message cards for the day. Hope that you enjoy. Card number 1 is all about the recharge. I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connections to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. I love sitting out in the garden and the kitty sanctuary and enjoying the day. It really helps me plug into the natural realness of life and the realness of my heart. The second card is all about loving space. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. Sometimes it's important to know that we can't take on the burdens of other people, but we can be present to them. And if you need a community to be present to your needs and whatever you're going through personally in your development, feel free to reach out to us at Love and Action Network. We would love to get to know you better. Third and final card of the day is all about playful energies. I go about life playfully and take things lightly. I can turn any hard day or heavy burden into a fun adventure. Why spend time upset when there's so much fun to be had? I go about life playfully and take things lightly. I can turn any hard day or heavy burden into a fun adventure. Why spend time upset when there's so much fun to be had? I hope that you're joyfully overcoming every obstacle in your life today. You definitely deserve to be happy just for today. It is week 41 of 52 Weeks of Conscious Contact with Melody Beatty, our yearly reading that we go through every year based around the 12-step traditions. I invite you to look back through some past replays and see if there's any sharing that speaks into your heart. This week's theme, week 41, is all about weathering the storms. It is day number 2. I was in a small village in China when the rain came pouring down. I opened my backpack, dug around, and fished out exactly what I needed. Fleece jacket, raincoat, waterproof pants. Of course, this is the author reading, not me. Go ahead, I thought. Let it storm. The application for this week's theme of weathering the storms is whenever a storm hits, it's time to dig into our backpack of survival skills. I know we thought those days of surviving were done and we're on our way to being happy, joyous, and free. We are, but every once in a while a storm comes along. There's a storm about to come and hit Florida, Category 5. We were just talking about it, Milton. But every once in a while storms come along. Let's use those skills we've learned. So many of us have come through many storms in our lives. Along with each storm comes a lesson. And as long as we keep the lesson close, we'll be able to overcome and withstand future storms. It's important to know how strong you are. You've overcome every storm in your life up until now. You will continue. Why? Because you're loved and lovable. You can handle this. You can do this. You deserve to be able to do this and to do it well. When I come right back, we'll have today's questions from our sacral chakra. Okay, So the sacral chakra, as you all know, is our second chakra of the week in the 7-day pillar challenge. We start in the root chakra, I am, and then we move up into I feel. This chakra is all about creativity, emotions, relationships, and sensuality. It's so spicy that sometimes we can't even talk about it on TikTok, but I do love dealing in sensuality and emotions, and it is a key that unlocks the door to a lot of our pleasure centers. So it's very, very important to think about. How do you nurture and maintain healthy relationships in your life? What are some of the key aspects and characteristics that help things remain healthy for you? Are there any relationships in your life that feel draining or toxic? And what are the reasons why they feel this way? And why do you hold on to them? Remember, we used to have a lot of answers in our network, but now we're finding that having the right questions and answering our questions inside can set us free as well. Do you feel comfortable with intimacy and vulnerability in relationships? How comfortable do you feel with allowing people to see you as you are? I consider these sharing spaces and the daily boost to be an extension of intimacy and vulnerability. And if this is a relationship, even if parasocial, I feel very comfortable. I feel very comfortable being myself with you all, but I've been doing the work of becoming more comfortable with being myself with you all, and it's working. Last question. How do I balance giving and receiving in my relationships? Is there a balance? Is there a simpatico? Is there something that's going back and forth for you? Do you feel like you're getting as much out of your relationships as you're giving? Important to recognize that balance. And sometimes things can get out of balance, and it doesn't feel good when that happens. So make sure that you're giving and receiving. Make sure that you are filling your cup up before you're going to pour into other people. For so many years, I would just try to give to people from an empty cup, and then I wondered why I'd be blasted and feel low vibrational all the time. Well, do not try to dredge out of your bucket and give people a drop of water. Go to the river of life, fill up your bucket, and then with sloshing buckets, come back to share with people. They will feel it. They will feel it. It will increase your self-worth and value. It will allow you to be able to maintain healthy boundaries. See, I know that I give so much online that when it comes time for me to say, I need this time for me, it's always allowed because I give so much. I'm live streaming at 10, 2, and 6 p.m. Eastern every day, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 6 p.m. Eastern every day. And I'm pouring out of my wellspring of love into the world. And so there's really no reason why I can't have healthy boundaries or be taken advantage of or anything like that. And so I want to encourage you as we end today to be comfortable with asserting your needs and your desires in healthy ways. You never have to raise your voice or come for anybody, as they say, or attack anyone. Just get still with yourself and figure out what you need and you desire and where you want to go in life, and then partner with a network, a group of people, or a friend like Love in Action Network who can help you follow your bold dreams. I hope that you all are having a wonderful Monday. Remember that we have the weeks that we believe we deserve, and so go out there and be great this week. If you would like to tap into our network and come closer into our magic, you're more than welcome to do so. lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link. And also, if you're interested in participating in our Christmas shows or joining our personal development programs that are ongoing and grassroots and lifting, then also send us a DM on any of the platforms. And check out our other healing practitioners like Poppy, Water, and Tara, and our support team like Angie. We really are doing something new and having excitement with our lives. Have a wonderful week. Stay in your joy, stay in your power, stay loved and lovable, and I will see you around the network. Take care.